Just been for a wander around that building there. That's a state museum of the history of Uzbekistan. Welcome to the second day in Tashkent. It is 40 degrees, it's blazing hot, and I'm loving it. It's class. Love this place. I'm coming back. Absolutely, definitely coming back. That museum showcases everything from like Paleolithic humans before the use of tools and fire, right the way up until the modern day. Although it did feel that like the very last section was very much sponsored by the current political party or one of them. It was all very corporate. I don't know if that's the right word. Felt that way. Anyway, hopefully the audio is a little bit better from now on. I've done a little mod to the camera. I took the sponge from a pack of shoe polish that I've been carrying since Turkey. I've cut it up and super glued it over the top of the microphone holes on the camera. So I think that's going to massively improve the wind noise, or apparently it does. Hopefully the audio from today is okay. If it isn't, then the video will be an incredibly short one of me apologising for ruining the audio forever. Other than that, I think I'm going to go for another wander. It's 4 PM. I got up quite late, had a lazy breakfast, I had a bunch of stuff to sort out, videos and all the rest of it. Stood under this tree with all these berries everywhere. I'll go for another wander. Rob is coming over from Kazakhstan. I'm going to meet him later. We're going to get on the beers, get some drinks in, why not? So we'll both spend the night in Tashkent. He's at the other side of Tashkent, so I might have to get a taxi. But to be honest, I think all the entertainment's where I'm at. I'm in the very middle, so I don't know if he wants to get a taxi up. We'll figure something out. It's not super, you know, locked up in stone or whatever, but yeah, really enjoying it. So I'm going to go for a wander, and I'm going to go to the places I couldn't get into last night where all the private security is. So looking forward to it. I haven't had a chance to check the footage from yesterday. I don't think the GoPro works well in the dark, so this is that place I was wandering about yesterday. I still can't get down that big road, like through these gardens. It's all security. I don't know. I thought during the day it would be open, but it's not. You just can't get down. Yeah, being out in this heat is really making me sweat. Gonna have to find somewhere cool to sit down. I think maybe coffee as well. That's hellish. You must lose thousands of litres a day to evaporation. You have to just constantly top it up. That's the National Library of Uzbekistan. Big building. They've got more fountains. This way, more shade. It is really hot. Really, really hot. Lovely. That is the State Museum of the Timurids, I think it's called. What it says on Google. And it's a piece of Uzbek history several centuries ago, before it became the state of Uzbekistan. I can't remember the exact bit. I did read it just this day in exacting detail, and I can't remember it, so I was paying attention, I was. Anyway, just another place that's absolutely stunning. I can't believe how many places out here are just class. Absolutely. If anyone's thinking about going to Uzbekistan or you don't know anything about it, book a flight and just go. It's absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, it's the best place I've been yet. I'll say that. Yeah, it's the best place. Absolutely class. A couple of bits anyway. It's starting to get late. I've been wandering all day again. I might go for another wander on the evening actually when it's dark. This place just comes alive when it's dark. Absolutely class. Anyway, I've tried to get me US dollars exchanged. Found a machine and it rejected them. It said host denial. And then I tried a different one and that did the same. And apparently, there's only one source on the internet says that apparently you can only exchange $100 bills. I've got 50s, 20s, 5s and other bits. But when I changed my money into US dollars before I left England, the biggest note I've got is a 50. So I can't get any Uzbek somonis. Well, I could if I could find an exchange office, but the banks are closed because yesterday was a Friday, today is a Saturday, tomorrow is a Sunday. There is an exchange office in my hotel, but I think the rate is like massively skewed. I don't really want to do that. Could take cash out with my cards, but that'll cost me a fortune. But most places do card. I haven't had anywhere that said cash only, so I don't think it's a big deal. If I was buying stuff in the bazaar, like stalls and things, fair enough, yeah, but yeah, I think I'll be alright, you know. Anyway, going to Samarkand tomorrow, so there is a woman approaching me and I'm not sure what she's going to ask for, what better money. But I need to book my hotels. I'm going to do that in my AC room instead of out here where it's still boiling hot. But yeah, it's been really, really cool. I don't know where Rob is, how he got along with the border. I'll find out. Well, shame on me for judging. She didn't want anything. Sorry, Uzbek woman. I'll see where Rob is. He might want to go out for drinks, he might not, I don't know. I know he's had his fork seals done. He had a leak on one of his fork seals was weeping oil out, so he's had that, so he might not fancy it. If not, I'll just go for a wander, get some scran and that. But I need to go and book Samarkand, doing 2 nights in Samarkand, so I need to change one date. So I'll have spent 2 rest days by the time I enter Tajikistan, so I've got 1 spare rest day still remaining. I'll sort all that shit out anyway, it doesn't matter, you don't need to watch this or know about it. So I'll go and sort that. I don't think. Oh, and I keep buying sparkling water. So this is sparkling water, and you can see the bubbles because I've shaken it, obviously. But you can't tell. Now it's lovely and cold because it's been in the freezer. I've got a theory, okay? If it's got a white label, it's still. If it's got a coloured label, it's sparkling. I think that's how it works. I just keep buying sparkling water, and I'm so disappointed because it's disgusting. Anyway, the theory is, I reckon, if they put all the still water in the fridges, everyone wants still water, so the doors will be open all the time and the fridges will never be cold. So I think they keep still water just in the shade and they put the sparkling stuff in the fridge, so that everything else in the fridge, like all the pop and everything, energy drink, stays cold. I think that's how it works. Anyway, who cares, doesn't really matter. I'm going to go and look at hotels. Welcome back to the shithole. My card didn't work, so I had to go back to reception and get it changed. Anyway, top tip, if you didn't know, see this card reader thing here? When you take your card out, it turns all the electric off, so it turns the AC off. So top tip, a lot of these are mechanical only, so they don't actually need to read the proper hotel card. It's just a little switch in there that just needs any card in there. So I've put my global health insurance card in, which lets you use NHS services not around the world in like 3 countries in Europe. It used to be a European health insurance card, but that sounds crap, so I changed it to a global health insurance card. It actually doesn't do anything. But I'll tell you what it does do. It keeps the electric on, it keeps the AC on, so when you come back to your hotel room it's nice and cold, and you don't need to use your actual hotel key. Otherwise, you'll turn it all off while you're out. Top tip. For reasons I cannot disclose, Rob is held up, so he's not going to be out on the drink with me. So a little bit of a solo adventure. I've been for a bit of a wander in that. Lots of people still about, even though it's quite late. So I'm just going out to get a bit of scran. Might have a drink in the bars outside the hotel, might not, I don't know. I'm up pretty early, it's 10 o'clock now. I've got a long ride tomorrow, actually 5.5 hours, so I might give the drinks a miss actually. I mean, there's plenty of time on the tour, and to be fair, plenty of better opportunities to go out on the drink. And to be honest, if I'm on my own there, I give that. I think I'm knocked on the head. Go and get some scran. It's been a nice little day, pretty chilled out day, which actually is kind of what I was expecting. So heading towards Samarkand tomorrow, 5.5 hours. So I'm going to set off pretty early. I'm going to get straight into the breakfast at 7 o'clock. Get that down me, absolutely load up for the day, and then get myself away. I think I still need to book somewhere, so I'm going to sort that out when I get back. So yeah, a bit of a short sleep and then I'll be away in the morning. yeah, it's been pretty nice. I've really enjoyed it. This little break that I've done has been spot on, and I'm looking forward to doing another 2 nights in Samarkand. Samarkand has some incredible places to go and see, so really looking forward to it. Until then.